Hello. Today is Friday, and I have taken the day off work. We're going to the Ballyhoura Mountains, and we are going to be climbing Seefin and Blackrock. These are two local peaks that I've never done before. I haven't been to the Ballyhoura Mountains. I was actually supposed to do Mount Brandon today, but I said I wasn't sure that the weather was going to be amazing, so I said let's hold off. I need to wait until it's a very clear day. I would be pissed off if I climbed the second highest mountain in Ireland and there was no views. I'm not expecting anything crazy from this. I'm just seeing what's on our doorstep. It's meant to be beautiful. It's meant to be such a lovely hike. I want to see, is there any comparison between Wailusa and the Ballyhoura Mountains? Seefin is around 528 meters, and I believe Blackrock is around 500 meters. I believe it could be maybe a duration of like 10 or 11 kilometers maybe. Not sure how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to put it down to maybe 2 to 3 hours as a loop and just enjoying the day. Let's go to the Ballyhoura Mountains and let's go see what beauty is on our doorstep. Something so nice about going out on a hike when other people are going to work. For me, it's like when I go on a hike or I'm traveling somewhere I haven't been before, I get the same feeling I have when I'm going to the airport or I'm going on holiday. I'm like, oh, I'm buzzing. I just have this excitement that I'm traveling somewhere. Oh, fuck me! Fucking pigeon. So, I'm here at the car park now. You have to pay €5 for entering. So at the barrier, you just tap your card, €5. This is where I am. Seems to be like a centre up there. I think there's showers here. But I must say it's very confusing because obviously it just looks like you're going into like a mountain bike centre and it feels like you're in the wrong place. But apparently you're not. I'm going to put on the screen, I'm going to put the trail that I've mapped out that I'm going to be doing. So where the blue P is where I am now. That's the parking. Obviously the start finish point is the green person. So what I'm going to do is, if I can figure it out, I'm going to firstly head over to the Ballyhoura Castle, which is slightly off track, 5 to 10 minutes detour apparently, and then head back onto the red trail. So we're just going to head up to number 1 Seefin, the highest point. Then we're going to head around where it says the awesome views, head over to Blackrock. Then there's the ridge views, and then someone actually recommended on the comments on my TikTok to go to East Top. So it's slightly off the main loop, but it's like a third summit basically. So we're going to do that and then back down to the finish point. So let's go see now if we can find firstly the starting point of this, and then ideally the castle. So right now it seems a bit confusing where I am, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's crack on. Let's see what's around here, see where we have to go. Any climbs, any adventures, I generally like to just arrive without any knowledge of the place or what I'm doing really. There's some notice boards here. You can hire a bike up there. So there's hire bikes, toilet, hiking. It says hiking to go left. Okay, right, let's see what this says. So blue trail is okay, so that's for the bikes. I am not doing any of that. So I think down here they have a bike wash. And then obviously you have the blue and red trail, which is for bikes. So let's go find the walking trail. Place here for tea and coffee. Oh, I genuinely don't know where I'm going. Ballyhoura Fitness Trim Trail. Not sure what that means. I think I'm going the completely wrong way right now, but I'm not sure what a trim trail means. So ChatGPT was basically saying that Ballyhoura Fitness Trim Trail is a short loop with exercise stations. 8:15 in the morning. I plan on doing a little hike, not exercise stations. I'm not sure what this is over here. So red trail, orange trail, and national looped walk. I'm assuming that is what I have to do. This says welcome to nature trail. Follow the red marker, start exploring. and a cool little head jog. I don't think I have to go up there, to be honest. ChatGPT keeps saying follow the wide gravel road. Like a forestry road, not the fucking main road out there. But if I follow this road here, that's gonna bring me towards the exercise thing. So I wanted to obviously do the Ballyhoura Castle, but don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I also downloaded an app called Hiker. Right now it says I'm going the wrong way. Like based on this, don't know if you can see that. I'm supposed to be on the red line, but obviously I'm well off. But surely I can just keep going. I'll end up on the line that Hiker's telling me to go on. Don't want to miss out on anything, you know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm going the right way. But let's see if we can get up onto the red trail and go from there. Maybe when I said earlier on that I don't do much research before I go on these things, maybe I should. Definitely save myself more time and energy. This morning I haven't had any breakfast either. Probably should have as well. Last time I didn't have breakfast was Crow Patrick, and that was definitely tough. What's going on here now? Okay, so obviously down there is mountain bike. Not supposed to take very long this, but I think I'm gonna definitely add to my time because I'm probably going the wrong way. There's one thing actually, when I done Galtymore the other week, if you saw that video, there was no running water at all. If you've seen any of all my climbs so far, it's been very much like water running down the mountains, which obviously is quite nice. But yeah, I was surprised with Galtymore there wasn't that. Also, I just want to thank anyone that is watching the videos. Anyone that's subscribed to my channel so far. I set a goal when I set up the channel to try and reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's probably not possible now. I don't know. I'm not even at 100 subscribers yet. If you can support the channel by liking the video, like it now and click subscribe button now. It helps more than you know, probably more than I know. But I really want to just hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Maybe my videos aren't good enough, I don't know. I'm really trying to get out and explore and take you guys with me. This is mountain bike. You don't want to be on that. What does this say? Overdrive. Black grade is severe throughout. Mountain biking. I find it pretty mad. Based on the navigation, I'm doing this backwards, but... Oh wait, what's this? Ballyhoura Mountain Trim Trail. Oh wait, is that the fucking fitness one? All right, look. Press ups, ladder walk, sit up. This is very cool. The trail can be used by adults and children. So station 1 is press ups, which is here. I mean, I should probably give it a go, right? Not really sure what that was. Don't know why it's all at weird angles. Anyway, that's the fitness trail. I'm gonna just keep going up here. Even though it says blue, red and black for the bikes, I'm just gonna keep going up this way, fuck it. Look at this. So you suppose that's the black route for the bikes. Mad. Right. Based on the map right now, I'm on the red line. Let's just keep following it, I guess. All I see so far is a lot of exercise things that would make you look like an absolute tit, because I know I wouldn't be able to do any of them. Like pole climbing. Part of me feels like I need to give it a go at least. Well, that was terrible. I just looked like I was mounting a pole. Right, so I don't know what's up that way. I do see a hiker on the pole here. So the best thing I can do is follow that. It may get to a point where I have missed a lot of things, I don't know. But rather than doing probably Seefin first, I'm probably just going to end up... That's lovely, look at this. Doing Seefin East Top first, which is lower than the main summit. You know, this is a nice walking trail. Probably nothing more. It could have been a very different experience today. I could have been doing Mount Brandon, monkey bars, which could have been doing Mount Brandon. I think it was like a 2.5 hour drive. The weather wasn't supposed to be great. It was supposed to be quite cloudy, and right now it seems okay, but who knows, by the time I could have got there this morning, very different weather. So I'm really trying to hold out for like a day where it says like this clear sun. I know it's never guaranteed, but there's no way I could do Mount Brandon and have it have it on a cloudy day. And there's been so many people in the comments have recommended Brandon. I like that. This is only my 5th hike, and I think there's such a long list of hikes and some like just hikes I need to do. But this was literally 40 minutes away from the house. And maybe at some point I might actually come back out here and rent a mountain bike and just do it like this instead. Not any of the mad trails. This is quite nice. Quite handy you can rent a bike as well, to be fair. Obviously this is local, as I said. The other one I done was Ballyhoura, and I don't actually know if Ballyhoura or Seefin is higher. Let's have a look.
Ballyhoura is higher. Ballyhoura stands at about 532 meters, while Seefin in the Ballyhouras is around 528 meters. It's a small difference, but Ballyhoura just edges it out.
Okay, so yeah, not much difference at all. Okay, well, the views from Ballyhoura were lovely. Absolutely stunning, so it was. Hopefully I get the same here. It's just nice being outdoors. And obviously, I'm back to reality now. I'm back to work. Had the holiday, had the wedding, back to work, which absolutely sucks. I think it makes you realize you hate your job even more when you have I had so much time off. And then you go back and you go, really? This is what it's all about? So obviously I know I might have said in another video, we'll need to book another holiday. We booked Spain for I think the end of September, so it's going to be a long summer. I feel like you have to have something to look forward to. I would love to move somewhere for like a month. So I was thinking, wonder is it possible to move to Portugal for a month next year? You know, is it possible to do that? I don't know. How difficult is it? I don't know. How much would it cost? I don't know. Again, the way my brain works, I'm constantly thinking of like the next thing, the next way to improve our life that isn't, so it's not just work. Like, so I'm sure we were looking at a place, a villa, and it was like $5,000 for the month. A lot of money, but when we went away for the week, it's not enough. You know, it's not. I might sound ungrateful. I'm not being ungrateful, but I'm just saying like a week isn't enough sometimes. Sometimes I feel like you need at least 10 days to. I don't know. I'm sure that's a proven fact. Your body needs like 10 days to fully relax or something like that. Or maybe that's just a myth. I don't know. Does this freak anybody else out now? Kind of freaks me out. I think it was Keeper Hill. was when I was just surrounded like this last time. Yeah, so I don't know if it's possible to move somewhere for a month. If anyone has done it, how was it? We also thought about maybe moving to, like going to America for a month, kind of renting a house there and just kind of pretending you live there in a way and just seeing how it is. I feel like if you were to move away to a country like that, you probably wouldn't want all the materialistic things, right? You wouldn't constantly be chasing the next thing. You would probably finish work, go down to the beach, just be out in better weather. You'd probably live a cheaper way. You wouldn't be like, oh, I need a nice car, need a really big house. Because like that, I would personally spend a lot of my time outdoors. So I'd say you could definitely live on a lot less. And obviously, as we all know, this country is very expensive. But I'm very lucky, very lucky. So it seems to be quite just like this. I'm kind of struggling to see anything right now. What I'm going to try and do with this video is maybe try and compare it to Ballyhoura, especially because this is the same kind of height. Am I going to see really nice stuff, or am I just going to be seeing this shit? We'll see what my final verdict is at the very end. Would it be worth it? And even if I get to back to the car park, I'm gonna try and figure out where that castle is. Because like that, when people recommend stuff to me, I don't just fob it off. I will look into it and I will try go see it. Just so you guys can see it as well. I was actually looking like this really huge zip line. I think it's in Kilkenny. And I would love to do a video on that. So let me know if you're interested in seeing it. Yeah, figuring out life plans. I have a business on the side as well. So along with my full-time job, the business is going pretty well. The plan would be to eventually, sounds too good to be true, run the business, move away somewhere, run the business abroad, which I should be able to do hopefully at some point in my life, and just enjoy the outdoors, which is probably what everyone wants, but it's something that I'm chasing. If you chase something for long enough, you should get it, right? You should catch it. That's the plan. There's a sign here for blue and red trail up that way. I'm being told by a hiker to go up that way. Part of me does feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things on this hike. So I'm gonna go do a bit of research. Some lovely mountains up there. Not sure what they are, but I think they need climbing. And also, I know I said I wouldn't do the mountain bike thing, right? But what if I did come back here, get a mountain bike, rent one, and do the easy trail and have the camera strapped to me here? What do you think? Let me know. Would that be a good idea? And if you're wondering, Adrian, what's in the bag? Obviously my Freddy's water bottle, the best water bottle that money can buy, hands down. And of course, a ham and cheese sandwich. But I went a bit different today. I put coleslaw in it as well.
His name, Fat Bastard.
So, at one of the peaks, I'll sit down and have a nice, we'll say brunch. Yeah, we'll say brunch. It's currently 9:10. And I've been going for about 40 minutes. Cardio on an empty stomach. It's meant to be good for fat burning. So, lovely views, look at that. Lovely. Someone's had a fire here, look. What a nice place to just sit down, have a fire, cook your steaks, cook your fucking sausages, whatever you're having. Lovely. One thing Gillian really wants to do is take the kids camping. Never done camping. It's not really my thing, to be honest. Fucking sleeping in a tent, but it's could be a fun experience. When I started the channel, I kind of said it's gonna be adventures. All it seems to be is me hiking. But I'd like to do some more local things with the family. And if I can go somewhere and record it for you so you can see what it's like, let me know below. It's gradual incline. It's kind of, my Luso was quite gradual as well. And it was towards the end then it got quite steep, so this is quite similar. There's some rocks just up here. This, I'm thinking that could be Seefin East Top. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's quite wet and boggy. I go around this way. You can't do something like this and then miss out on the little viewpoints, especially when it's not exactly out of the way, is it? Really, might go down to the other trail down here. Oh, it's a bit more soggy actually. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go back up. After the last one, my shoes got a right seat into. Oh fuck. You do really have to watch your footing in walking and stuff like this. It's very easy to just fall down a little hole and twist your ankle. Here we are. Looks quite cool. Let's go Let's go see what's behind the rocks anyway, as we get closer. Wonder can we climb up the rock? But let's go up anyway. There's actually walking signs down that way. Very exposed. Right. Right, that's done. Let's head back down now. So we're back on the trail now, and we are moving towards Blackrock, which in my way is peak number 2. There's a thing here that says the boardwalk is closed and not part of the Blackrock loop. Please follow the purple arrows for detoured route. Not sure what that is, but I don't see a boardwalk, so I'm just gonna go up here and just see what it is. Like I said, I haven't researched jack shit. So let's just climb up and see what we see. I just see a line of rocks up there. Maybe there's a boardwalk behind it, but there's only one way to find out. Some views, man. We were just over there, standing on top of that rock. I mean, I noticed that the boardwalk was closed, but I don't know what this is. And because I'm a bit clueless, I don't actually know if that is Blackrock. I don't know. Well, it does actually say on my hiker app that I'm on the right track. So let's keep going, people. Obviously that wasn't a fucking boardwalk, that was just 2 planks of wood, so I'm not sure what that sign really meant, to be honest. If you're liking the video, very random, I know, very different to your usual hike videos, I assume, but all my videos are going to be like this. Even when I do Brandon, even when I do Carrington Hill, they're all going to be the same. Just me, my camera. How cool is that? If you're liking the video, if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Makes you want to keep going with the videos, makes you want to keep exploring, getting out there, showing you guys what's on the doorstep. Smash the subscribe button, please, and thank you. I really appreciate it. I think that's Blackrock over there. Oh, look at that, that's lovely. Oh, wow. Very nice. The wind. Oh. Here we are at Blackrock, and I'm pretty sure Seefin is just over there. So windy. Let's wrap this up and let's get to Seefin. In a very strange way, right? Hear me out. Seefin from here looks a little bit like the very bottom of Crowpatrick. Obviously nowhere near as steep, but does look very similar with the path going up. I know it's nowhere near it, but I'm just saying it kind of looks like it. I see where I might have just fucked up. Whoops. So remember that sign that said the boardwalk was closed? I think that's the boardwalk down here.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
So I think I'll just navigate it. I'll figure it out. Fuck it. Right. Let's go see why the boardwalk is closed. Stupid me. I genuinely didn't realise. Because I didn't see a boardwalk and it was quite far away from the sign. Yeah, like the sign didn't say why it was closed off. And I didn't see another trail to follow. But we definitely had a fucking boardwalk down here. Surely it's just the same as like walking along the grass. The boards feel a bit wobbly. But the boardwalk is only for a certain period of time, right? Because then it starts climbing up there. So we're currently alive. We currently have made it. So let's not speak too soon, though. And then it ends over here, and there's a path up there. So I haven't seen any reason why it's closed. Ah! Famous last words. Maybe it's just closed in like the winter. I don't know. So we might just go around this way. Well, I'll tell you one thing. So far, yeah, it does say it. Look, the boardwalk is closed and not part of the Blackrock Loop. Please follow purple arrows for detoured route. Now I see the purple arrows. Fucking bit late now, pal. Sorry. So we survived the boardwalk. So now we're going up to Seefin. This hike has kind of offered a bit of everything. It's surprised me, to be honest. Started off a bit boring. Normal trail, like, I don't know, just, yeah. Then it started getting a bit steeper. Then it started to open up a bit. Then it was a bit boggy. Then the trail kind of went away a little bit. Then you had to kind of go off trail to see different things. Bit of navigation skills using the app required. So it definitely offers you more than Ballyhouras. But I do remember walking on the boardwalk at the top of Ballyhouras, and that was a great feeling. Stepping up onto the steps, onto the boardwalk for the first time. It's quite steep as we get near the top. So cool. Well, I've did it anyway. I need to try and find wonder is there a spot without wind that I can sit down and have a sandwich. Let's have a look.
Give it in the bag.
A Freddy's bottle. Sandwich. Cheese and onion. And a Coke Zero. Nobody around, just me, peace and quiet, lovely. Cheers.
Nice.
Alright. Lunch is done. Do you know what's nice about this now as well is I'm not going to go down the same way I just came. I'm going to go a different way. So it kind of loops around. So it'll bring me back to, should bring me back to the car. I just had a scare on top of the peak. My DJI mic fell off my bag. And just as I went to pick up my bag to go, obviously it wasn't on my bag. I was like, fuck, I've lost it. So I had to start moving around all the rocks at the top of the peak. And I eventually moved one rock and there it was under it. So panic over, I have my mics and now we're gonna make our way down. So let's go.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
Fuck me. Jesus. Fuck. Well, that's the closest I've come to landing on my ass. This thing is so loose, you just slide down the fucking thing. Jeepers. Yeah, that's the closest I've come to falling on my fucking ass. Lose your footing easily here. Now I know that you can lose your footing. I'm managing it. Kind of took me by surprise the first time. So I suppose there's two things that happened on this hike. On the way here I nearly killed a pigeon off my window. And then nearly fell on my ass on the way down. A bit different to the other ones. So I was just chatting to ChatGPT there, as I do. And I said, so like, obviously with the whole boardwalk thing, like, I didn't actually know. I didn't even know there was a boardwalk on this. So obviously when I saw that it was closed, I was like, okay, but I don't see one. And obviously when I went up that time, I still couldn't see one. I was like, all right, maybe, I don't know. I just assumed nothing. But then I was like, I said to ChatGPT and it said, basically called me stupid. Said, all right, fair play for being honest, but I'm going to be straight with you. That was a stupid move. In a practical sense, not given out it says. Why it was closed? Boardwalks are usually closed because they have rotten, unsafe sections, slippery conditions, or just ongoing work. Now, obviously, if I saw any like immediate danger, I wouldn't have done it. But it all looked fine to me. So, but what do I know? I'll have to look back at the evidence when I'm editing the video. We are just coming to a gate now, and I think I could be totally wrong, but I think this might lead you to a main road potentially. Not a main road, but like a country road. Let's have a look. So in terms of what I set out to do, start the video, the only thing I haven't seen is the Ballyhoura castle. I feel like now I have to go and try and find it. Because I said I was going to do it. But obviously I don't know where it is. So I would like to try and find it somewhere. Yeah, look, we're out onto a road. So I suppose, the fuck. Ah, okay. We can go down this way. Alright, that makes more sense. rather than walking on the road. Now, you could go walking down the road if you wanted to, but I'd much rather stay off the road because it's quite dangerous. The cars actually fly up and down that road. But let's crack on, let's keep going. And I'm going to try and figure out now where this castle is. And if I can hopefully figure it out, then we'll go see it together. I'm asking ChatGPT about the castle, and it basically just says that it is some rocks in a tree. I don't know if that's shitting on it. I don't know. Again, this isn't me saying it, really. But it does say it's not worth trying to find. And it said that I've probably passed it or already, I don't know. I don't think I have. I would normally notice stuff like that. But it says it's not worth going to try and find it. So if I see it on the way, I probably won't. But if I see it, I'll share it. If not, we may just crack on. Very random little house. Just as we were walking down. Wonder how much it is to buy that. Quite a nice little part of the walk, really. Wouldn't mind being on that plane up there. Wherever the fuck it's going, count me in. We're just finished being in there. It's quite a steep enough incline on the way out. So we are now on the main road, straight down this way, back to the car park. If we go back to when I first arrived for the climb, obviously I was like, where the fuck am I at? Where am I supposed to go? If I just walk up the main road then, I guess I would have gone to the other side of the route that I was going to do. Because you can basically go park here. You could go up that way. And then you're straight onto the route. Just over here is the entrance to the car park where I was anyway. So there, it doesn't really matter. But you could, I saw two people walking up that road there to basically at the starting point where I came out, which would be closer to Seefin, rather than, like if you were just going doing Seefin, you would just, sorry, there was a wasp. If you were just going doing Seefin, you could park up there and you'd be at it very quickly. If you're doing the full loop, I would probably just recommend doing what I did, going up that way, like that. I saw everything. Anyway, here is the entrance again. Let's go back to the car because my legs are dead. Just like that, we're back at the car. So 3 hours, 1,000 calories, nearly 11 kilometers walk. My reflection of the climb, worth it? Absolutely. Really nice. Like I said in the video, there was a mix of everything. 3 different peaks. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So I'll look back at the footage, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll say it for the 3rd time. If you haven't liked the video by now, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It means the world to me. The next climb is probably going to be Mount Brandon, which is, I'll be buzzing for that. But again, this is literally on the doorstep. I might come back out here again at some point and do the mountain bike trail, whatever the basic one is, and just give it a go. I haven't cycled a bike in fucking years, but I'll give it a go. Should be fun. So yeah, comment down below, guys, if you liked the video, if you're going to come here and try it. If you've already done it, what did you think of it? And yeah, see you in the next one.